Hi, my name is Patricia. I'm an intuitive and also a facilitator, an energy facilitator. I've been doing coaching for a number of years, probably closer to 30 years. And most of my business has come from word of mouth. So the reason why I'm reaching out is apparently there's a lot of people that don't know me that should know me. And so I'm reaching out in the event that you're looking for someone like me and my services. There's so much going on right now in the world, and maybe you're inundated with information, or you're following certain information, and then all of a sudden, the rug feels like it got pulled out from underneath you, and you don't know exactly what happened to that source. What would have been a trustworthy source is no longer trustworthy. I've seen the collapse or the regurgitation of information, the repetition of it since about March of this year. So the same information was coming out but being repackaged differently, especially through alt media. And so you could be in a position where you don't know which way to go or where to turn. And the way to turn is to go inwards. It's so important now to go inwards and to allow your higher self, your inner guidance to guide you at this time. And I know it sounds perhaps corny and it sounds very simple, but simplicity for me has always been the best remedy. So in human design terms, I would be known as an emotional projector. So we are naturally, inherently guides. This is what we do. We can read energy, we understand energy and systems and designs. And one of the gifts that I have is I'm able to wherever your block is, or wherever you may feel you're stuck in some way, I'm able to help you to unpack that so that you can get flowing again. So it's everybody is different. So the technique is somewhat the same, but it's adapted depending on the person, because everybody's unique. Everybody has a unique signature of design. And there's a lot of downpouring of light and light knowledge that is coming to the planet right now. And if you haven't done the inner work, you can feel extremely overwhelmed, almost to the point where you're shut down, where you feel oppressed in some way. So you don't need to. You just need to understand where we're at energetically, and it'll make a whole bunch of sense. My style is really laid back. I'd rather it be a conversation rather than being a forced or imposed session. That's not my style. So I work a lot with the person who's across from me. So, and I'm also developing a lot of stuff in the private domain. This is what I do. I develop or help other people to develop private associations, private member associations, also into what they call, I guess, sovereignty or freedom, and how to claim your claim your straw person or straw man from the public. So, but I'm helping a lot of people too to work through the victim that is sitting in their shadow, the victim that says they're entitled, or they're trying to control the situation, or they want to stick it to the government, that sort of thing. That's not the correct energy to approach any of this. It's very angry, and has a lot to do with entitlement and victimhood. So what you want to do is work on that first, as being part of that, and also the education if you're correcting your status, correcting your status with the system. You need to be able to do it in a place where you come clean with the system. So there's no ties, there's no ties, there's no karma, there's no threads that are attached to that. So I would encourage you to reach out if this is something that will help you, because a lot of times what will happen is you'll get all pumped up, your ego will get you all pumped up, and you'll be thinking, oh, I got this, or you'll read one sentence out of a whole book and go, oh, I got this, and then you go charging off, and you fall flat on your face. It's because you're putting the cart ahead of the horse, and you need to slow down and understand that you are already deeply free, and you are already deeply cared for, and you're looking for the feeling of what it feels like for relief, what it feels like to be free. You are the creator or the creatrix, and it comes within you first. It doesn't come out there and then to you. You create it. We're coming into our creator energy, and you need to understand that you are manifesting and you are creating what you are seeing around you. So one of the ways that we do this is that we go in and we help we shift the perceptions, of which is your lens, your perception. That's what you use, to create your reality. That's why it's the system and wants to grab it and capture it so much, because it's so powerful. It's like a lens that shapes worlds. You get to create worlds. We're very, very powerful beings. So I hope you join me. I'll invite you to come to my website. It's patricialever.com. So that's lever.com, patricialever.com. You can also email me if you have any questions. Take a look at the information there. If it feels right for you, then please reach out. The email address is there. And I'll be posting again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.